That's where we are. We're in the swamp of Washington, D.C. But you know what? We're winning, and they're not. We're winning, and they're not. He asked Russia for the emails. These people are sick, and I'm telling you, they know the game. They know the game, and they play it dirty, dirtier than anybody's ever played the game. Dirtier than it's ever been played.
Hello and welcome, fellow digital soldiers, to True Reporting. It is the 3rd of March, and on today's podcast, we have a jam-packed one for you today. Q went on a rampage last night, posting tons of great information. We will get caught up with that on this podcast today. Also, bringing us up to speed will be Lisa Mae Crowley. She has a thread for us that I wanted to share with you, and also a ton of memes. If you are new to this channel, would you please go ahead and click the bell to get notifications so when I post to it, you'll be the first to know. Also, follow me on Twitter at True Reporting, and don't forget to leave a like. The more likes that this video receives, the more times it is recommended to other viewers, thus more eyes on the truth. And with that being said, my friends, let's go ahead and hop into it. This is True Reporting. So we see here, friends, that Lisa Mae Crowley is catching us up to speed. She did a very good decode. I'm also going to go into a little bit of In the Matrix 2, who also did a little bit of coding. So it says here, Lisa Mae Crowley, new Q, March 2nd, which was yesterday. The time on the watch is 3:42, the 2nd of March. Same IWC watch posted on January 5th showing 3:14. File name TTPNG. TikTok absolutely is what it means. POTUS dropped a few Q drops at the CPAC 2019 today. The clear air Q at the start said these people are sick 3 times and said rhinos were retired. So if you have not seen the CPAC, I'm planning on doing a reaction video to where I watch it in real time, and from the perception of a Q believer, researcher, follower, whatever you want to say, and I will point out the things that are ideal and very, very notable that needs to be shown to other people, to normies, to show that this whole Q movement is not a farce by any means. So we see here that the clock is ticking, and these are the pictures, the TWC watch. We'll continue on. Zero ambiguity in yesterday's drop with POTUS. Intentional misspelling by Crooked Hillary and the Democrats, with time to start looking at the other side where real crimes were committed, and countdown to a tactical nuke, the declassification. Today is 17 days and counting, which was yesterday, so I believe we're 16 now. Has to have deep state panicking. So right here it says, where we go one, we go all. Misspellings matter. Sentence information matters, learn Q. And this is what we were talking about. Instead of BY Crooked Hillary Clinton, it is BYE. As in saying, we've been told that her health is failing, right? That we're going to be shown this. Is she even still alive? Are we looking at body doubles? The mind can definitely go out on tangents with this. But I believe that this is definitely a tip of the hat to say that Hillary Clinton is about to be arrested. I don't see that as being too much of a reach, to be honest. Emphasis on mistakes not corrected. Time to start looking at the other side where real crime was committed. POTUS. Time to reveal our insurance policy. Truth always wins. So obviously the FISA will bring down the House, correct? When they declassify that, you're going to see major big players within the deep state, within our government, be taken down. Even a former president, Barack Obama, will be arrested for this because what they were doing was absolute and total treason. Every bit of it. No way HRC put that cover pic on her profile. Is she that arrogant and evil to flaunt her love for children? Note title of the screenshot of POTUS's tweet is Haiti PNG. Now, that is just the kind of tactical nuke needed to wake a bunch of people up. Crime against children. Absolutely. So, yeah, she changed up her Twitter header with taking a picture over the top of a black kid. Just terrible. You know, it's just dumb, right? Because there's videos I'm going to show you at the beginning of this that will blow your mind. As what she says in these videos is so racist that, it's just projection is all they do. They project what they are onto the Republican Party, onto Trump and himself, because they are guilty of it themselves. And on notes, POTUS, real Donald Trump's tweet was 7:34:51, and Q drop was 22 seconds prior to 7:34. Q's reply, those who are questioning the statistically irrefutable fact that Q and POTUS coordinate these tweets and drops, that we are far beyond that point. Absolutely. We've had zero deltas. Zero deltas means that it is mathematically impossible that you and me, who don't even know each other, click and post the exact same time frame, the zero delta down to the 10th of a second. That is impossible. You can't do that. It's mathematically impossible. Q team and Trump are definitely correlated together, which is amazing, guys. Interesting to note, these covers featuring children as well. These people are sick. Barack Obama, yes, with kids. Joe Biden, we've seen the Joe Biden videos in the Oval Office. Downright creeps. And there's video out there of Barack Obama with, I can't remember her last name, but if you can type in on DuckDuckGo, Barack Obama, and I believe her name is Wendy. A lot of strange interaction between Barack Obama and a very young girl. We all know the Dems are the party of the KKK. HRC and Slick Willie have always been racist. Hillary called black youth super predators and said we have to bring them to heel. She joked about black Americans and they all look alike. And I will tie these videos in here in a few minutes, okay? So right here, the real racist, fake news coverage, pure evil, wake up America. And, speaking of which, that's what they do. That's what the Democrat Party is the party of the KKK. These people are really evil. They pandered to the African American population. They ruin them. They separate the father from the family. And that's their whole plan. So that the Democrat Party, or so that the African American, the Hispanic population has to use the Democrat Party as a crutch to get through life. That is wrong in itself. So let's take a look at those two videos of Hillary Clinton being an absolute 100% racist right here, right now.
They are often the kinds of kids that are called super predators. No conscience, no empathy. We can talk about why they ended up that way, but first we have to bring them to heel.
You called out President Clinton for defending Secretary Clinton's use of the term super predator back in the 90s when she supported the crime bill. Why did you call him out?
Because it was a racist term and everybody knew it was a racist term.
No conscience. It's a very well thought out crime bill that is both smart and tough. No empathy.
Called black youth super predators in 1994. Please explain your record.
Because it was a racist term and everybody knew it was a racist term.
I don't want to paint with a broad brush. Every immigrant is this, every African American is that, every, other person with, different religious beliefs or whatever. That's childish.
What do you think of Cory Booker's? And you didn't comment on him, and you feel free.
Oh, I adore him.
What do you think about him saying kicked him in the shins, essentially? Start to get to that kind of political.
Well, that was Eric Holder.
Yeah, Eric Holder.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know they all look alike.
No, they don't. Oh, well done. Hillary.
Yeah, I was paid by Mark Zuckerberg to do that.
Okay. Can I just say?
No, what I
Can I just say you've been reading Trump's tweets beautifully.
Yeah, thank you.
So you can see the blatant racism. Hillary Clinton saying Eric Holder and Cory Booker, they all look alike. What's the difference? Yada, yada, yada. I mean, you can't say that. You can't say that. What she did was completely wrong. Very negative, too. Also, in the other video, you saw that she was saying that black people are super predators. And then they tried to spin that and try to say that POTUS said that when he was running for president. Unbelievable, my friends. So, POTUS was not joking, Lisa Mae Crowley says. Even when he joked, HRC bumping into him and saying, "Pardon me." Everyone knows, of course, that Hillary believes it takes a village, which only makes sense, after all. In places like Haiti, where she's taken a number of them. Absolutely. Sometimes it takes a roast in order to be able to speak the truth and get away with it. 1345 is deception, pretending to not to hate Catholics. Haiti, symbolism will be their downfall. So definitely, I'll leave the link in the description box below of the roast that Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump were at, and he calls her out for everything, for Haiti, for pedophilia, for kidnapping, for hating Catholics, deception, the lies, so on and so forth. Sick stuff, my friends. Love Maria Betramono's. I know I butchered that. Reaction to POTUS saying, "We've learned so much from WikiLeaks." This is her back here. DNC email dump. For example, Hillary believes it's vital to deceive the people by having one public policy and a totally different policy in private. Absolutely, they're living two lives. Donald Trump's, full roast of Hillary Clinton at the Al Smith charity dinner. Well, would you look at this? A Mueller report, the final report of the special counsel into Donald Trump, Russia, and the collusion paperback, March 26, 2019, by the U.S. Department of Justice. Whoa. So definitely this book is crazy. Definitely, I would buy it. I'll buy it. Forgot to include the link from last tweet, number 9, this thread. The Mueller investigation will join Watergate, and the Mueller report will join the Starr report as one of the most important in American history. We're witnessing history right now, everybody. Right now, we are in a prime, as Trump says, we have prime real estate to view everything that's going on. I'm so excited to watch these people fall. And we could take a look here. I wanted to show you this, which has to do with the watches. Pretty incredible. It says here 342. So we go to 342 post. Rod Rosenstein, the end is near, Q. So, the end is near, guys. We're about to see the FISA being dropped. We're about to see a lot of bad people go away for a very long time, hopefully for eternity, because they have driven this country into the ground. And it's sick and it's sad, and it's time for the American people to take back what is theirs. So I wanted to hop into some memes real quick. Matt Azari, the alpha neckbeard himself, exposing his true power level. This gentleman is the one who created Minecraft. Probably a lot of your kids play Minecraft. My son plays Minecraft, used to. And it says here, Minecraft creator at Notch, red pilling 3.2 million followers and not backing down from backlash. Can you imagine what is possible when the Minecraft generation wakes up? Unbelievable. It says here, Notch, I might be the most serious I've ever been. Q is legit. Do not trust the media. You can't fire government employees. You can do a reduction in force if no funding for 30 days. New rules require a restructuring plan, which was presented half a year ago. Remember, the fired journalist at the end of the over 30-day government shutdown, Project Mockingbird? He could wake a lot of people up. This guy's pretty valuable. Then we see CPAC, Trump holding and embracing the American flag. He loves this country. Ponder, Brian Gates says. Ponder what you just saw there in the Trump CPAC speech. A 72-year-old guy who just got back from a trip halfway around the world, Hanoi, Vietnam, stood for 2 hours and talked his heart out. I don't care who the Dems run in 2020, they won't be able to keep up with him. Absolutely not. Nobody. Nobody will. So we see here from Anonymous, within the next 21 days, remember the 21-day countdown, big happenings are going to take place. Q. Just this week, Bibi indicted. Trudeau is next. World Bank loses immunity protection. Pell is the third in the Vatican convicted. Jim Jordan refers Cohen for lying to Congress. New NXIVM indictments to follow. 2 scoops, 2 genders, 2 terms. And I put out a really good podcast if you guys want to check it out. The political scandal with Trudeau. It ties right into down here, new NXIVM indictments. So I will post that video at the end of this one. It'll be the recommended video. So definitely check that out. Big news in it. It says from Wayne Allen Root says, I've confirmed, this is huge, with multiple insider sources, massive scandal, top MGM execs fired. I hear involved supplying drugs and hookers to celebrities, high rollers, NBA players at MGM parties. I hear FBI sting all on video with the biggest celebrity names. Execs going to prison. Jim Mirren, what say you? Holy smokes. So look and read closely the executive orders. This is pretty interesting too, my friends. Look and read closely. The executive orders were JFK's. They were all designed to take out the deep state. At real Donald Trump has just picked up where JFK left off. This is the 70-year plan. The list of significant and U.S. executive orders, state of emergency, Executive Order 6433, created the organization which shall be known as the National Emergency Council. So, yeah, signed by President Franklin D. Roosevelt, 1933. Yeah, this guy, Trump is killing it, my friends. Killing it. The Executive Order 11310 grants authority to the DOJ to enforce the plans set out in an executive order. Establish judicial and legislative liaison. Control aliens. Unbelievable, right? Assigning emergency preparedness function to the Attorney General. So, that's what they're trying to do, my friends. When President Obama made a very controversial change in Section 1021, the 2012 National Defense Authorization Act, which basically allowed the arrest and detainment of U.S. citizens without trial. So, can Trump use that to go and get the deep state? That would be pretty interesting. Billionaire Minecraft says the left has literally been taken over by evil. I know people don't like it when I point this out. Well, good for you, man. So and again, it says this is crazy. I the Spy. I know a lot of people find that I the Spy might be, a psyop, but I found this to be interesting. It says, "Hi at WikiLeaks. You may not realize it yet, but you know me. I have compiled for a grand jury a list of your sources who were killed after leaking information to you. The devil, as they say, is in the details. You are glowing. Negative 17 days left." Now, I think that WikiLeaks has definitely been compromised. I don't even know if Julian Assange is still alive. I pray to God that he is, because he's a patriot for the entire world population. Without the WikiLeaks dump with the email or the Podesta emails and Hillary emails, which it ties in everything from spirit cooking to child trafficking and why they do this. I believe that the WikiLeaks that we see on Twitter is not the WikiLeaks from before. And you are glowing definitely means that all eyes are on you. And they're probably going to go after the WikiLeaks of today. POTUS uses frequent Q saying these people are sick. That's from November 7th. We are with you, Anons. And again, he said it multiple times in the CPAC meeting or the CPAC press conference. And then we see here at the roast, bye-bye, Hillary. Everyone knows, of course, Hillary's beliefs that it takes a village, which only makes sense after all in places like Haiti, where she's taken a number of them. He knows it all. You have to make films, Joe M. says, and games in your bedrooms these days to bypass the entertainment mafia. This is going back to the Minecraft gentleman who created it, who will not let you get a name unless you do something compromising. So anyone within the gaming industry, within the movie industry, within the music industry, every one of these people, I guarantee you, maybe leaving out a handful are all compromised through blackmail. But this gentleman here, Minecraft, is a homemade sensation that ate the lunch of big gaming. Stick to it, man. Where we go one, we go all. Absolutely. Absolutely. He has 3.2 million followers. That's red pilling a lot of young people who love Minecraft. And with that being said, my friends, if you found this informative and you enjoyed it, please subscribe to my channel. You can follow me on Twitter at True Reporting, and don't forget to leave a like. My friends, you can donate also to this channel by keeping it alive and going to my PayPal or Patreon in the description box below. I hope you all are having a wonderful Sunday, And expect mini podcasts throughout the day and a live stream tonight. Live call-in show, my friends. I will talk to you soon. Have a wonderful evening. Bye-bye.